Hello and welcome once again to Nomad's World. This is Nomad, and we are playing 7 Days to Die. First of all, let's talk about what we accomplished during the night. I did gather about a little over 3,000 dirt or clay soil. Um, so that was that was a productive night. Next, what we'll have to do is gather a lot of stone, and we can make our cobblestone. We can make some more. We can put some of that soil into the forge, make some more forged iron. Um, then I came over here. This is our chest from the last video at the what is it called underneath the ground? Is that a mausoleum? Well, anyway, this cemetery place. Uh, I came back over here and I was gonna grab this stuff, take it back, and then come back over here to finish this up. But I decided to go ahead and loot everything and then tell you what the results are. So I went through all the graves and put that stuff in the chest. And then I went downstairs and got into the that safe that was downstairs. I broke into that, grabbed that stuff. So here is, first of all, here's what I've got on me. This is um, just my ammo. I don't have any stones on here. I don't. Uh, they're cheap to find. I got some forged iron for my tools. This is iron, yeah. Okay. Don't have any steel yet, so I'm not using steel tools yet. So we're ready to go for the next uh, building that we're gonna go for, and I'll explain what I'm looking for next. But let's look at what the loot was that we got. First of all, here's the stuff down here that was still in the chest that we weren't able to take with us last time. This stuff here is all the stuff out of the grave sites. All right, I dug down, got all the stuff. There's two blue dyes. I put one on the sledgehammer before I went after the safe. That just adds like 1 point of damage, one extra point. Um, and then I'll take this one. I'll probably put it on, like the iron pickaxe next, since that's what we're gonna be. Yeah, in fact, let's do that right now. We'll take that right there. Modify that. That there. Let's take that off. Okay, so block damage 42 because we're not meleeing with this. We're not doing power attacks. So 42 block damage. Now it's 48. So that's the reason for the die. That's proof that the die does add a little something. I used to just sell those to the vendor, and then I found out from Radio Man 3 that it actually adds something. And when I played around with it, I was like, wow. Melee doesn't add quite as much. Like on the club, I think it was like 1 point, but I don't remember. Uh, but on the tools, they add a little more for the block damage. All right. Make sure we're not watched by anybody. All right, we're still safe. So back to this. Yeah, we got this is purely from the graves. So I got a decent amount of soil just from robbing the graves. Um, and I don't know if that was all from digging or if maybe some of that was in some of the boxes and stuff that was down below. That's I'm thinking that there was probably a little bit that because that's a lot for the very little digging that we did. I think it took like four shovelfuls uh, on each grave. There was probably 20 graves, maybe 25 graves total. Um, so I don't know, but that seems pretty extreme considering that we just spent the entire like 5 hours, 6 hours of the night digging. and we only got a little over 3,000. So the numbers seem a little weird to me. Some generally, regular loot. There's a little extra paint, a little bit of, a couple cans of sham, some ammo, another gun. Did get this. This is probably the highlight of all of it. It'll be a while before I can actually use that. Salvage operations. That's a decent one. Steel arrows, some oil. The beakers, I already have a few beakers, so that's not anything big to me. Um, but like this, I will probably hold on to this for now until I get. I don't. They need to put in these. What? Oh, I guess they do. Requires tier 1. Okay, so I wonder if like the times 2 or the 4 times and the 8 times require higher tiers. Probably. Um, there was some shotgun shells. That's cool because I'm gonna be needing those on Horde Night probably. Um, well, you know, eh, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do Horde Night yet. I've done it a couple of different ways in the past, but we are gonna have a little extra zombies this time around, so we'll see how we do this. So nothing super spectacular, but some good stuff. I mean, th- in addition to this, I mean, look at that, 167 rounds of ammo just out of the grave sites. So that makes it worth, going after those grave sites. You get some decent stuff. There was some uh, trash bags, garbage in some of them. There was lots of coffins. I think there was one or two that were medicinal little contraptions. You get the medicine out of them and they break. That was a new thing that was added in one of their experimentals um, recently, or one of the like maybe B240 or something like that. Um, so and then there was one grave that had a some kind of munition crate or chest, and that you didn't have to break into, but it took like 15 seconds. I want to say 12 to 15 seconds to actually, when you click on it and it does that little hourglass thing where it's usually it goes pretty quick. Well, that took like 12 to 15 seconds, so it took a while to get into it. So probably a lot of that ammo came out of that chest. Um, then out of the safe, got you know okay, that's I don't use steel ammo because that damages your weapon. Let's see, I got some more of those. Some more shotgun shells and some more bullets. Got another shotgun. And then here's the highlight. Double storage pocket. And this is a mod, not a schematic, so I can actually use this. It increases my carrying capacity by 2. Never used one of these. Decreases encumbrance penalty by 2 by installing this modification into your armor. Not sure if it has to be armor. Can I... what would it go on? Well, it probably goes on the chest armor, huh? So yeah, it would have to be armor, I guess. Because I don't think any of these things take modifier. Yeah, I don't see any modifiers on any of these. Um, so and I'm not ready to start putting points in this stuff in order to keep my mobility as it is. When I get all loaded down, I'm moving slow enough as it is. So I don't want my mobility going down even further. 1 second. Alright, I had to clear my throat there. Um, so let's talk about what the plan is. I'll get some food and water in me. Okay, have to do a little more than that. So, obviously this stuff needs to be taken back to the base, but we're not going to do that right now. I need to get Grease Monkey. I want to make a bicycle. That will help me getting stuff like from here back to the base because I can be fully loaded, fully encumbered, can't carry anything else, get on the bike, and I am not slowed down at all. So I can make those trips a lot faster. Originally, I was thinking, nah, I'll just keep running back and forth. It's not going to take that long. Well, I'm getting further away from my base. I mean, there's my base, and I'm way over here. And it's not that far, but, you know, when you're completely encumbered and moving really slow, by the time I go from here to here, I've used up my stamina twice because I'm sprinting or in the sprint mode, and so that I can actually move at a decent clip. Otherwise, I'm like really slow because I'm so weighted down. You know, I can't hardly move. I move fast enough to you know, when I'm sprinting and encumbered, but I can, you know, still take on the mobs, the zombies. But you know, if a dog attacked me, you know, or if I got a roaming horde of dogs, I'd be dead. I would be dead because I couldn't move fast enough, you know, to be backing up and all and moving around. So yeah, I'd have to at that point I'd have to break out the stop panicking and break out the shotgun and just start blasting away at them. So we're gonna leave this stuff here, and actually we'll do that. That'll condense it a little bit. That in there, and let's eat another one of those. Drink another one of those. Because my stamina is at 100, I can get my saturation on my hunger and thirst up to 150. I'm not going to be totally going after that, but you know, I want to keep it above 100. So we've talked about bicycle. That's the first thing. So in order to do that, I need a point. I also need the parts for the bike, so I need to find a wrench, preferably a couple of wrenches. One to wrench some cars, and two to have a spare for when I go to build a workbench later on. So, you know, at least one wrench for now. The other thing I want to do, I want to get these points right here. I want to get these built up a little bit. Like 1 point in each, maybe 2 points, and maybe another point in here. Already got Sexual Tyrannosaurus up to 2, so that's helping with my tool and melee. Strength is also, you know, I'm getting some there too. But a couple points here, a couple points there. Another Skull Crusher would be nice. What do I need for that? I need Strength level 3. Yeah, that'll end up going up before Horde Night. I want to have my Strength up to probably 4 with another Skull Crusher. And maybe another Sexual Trans. Well, get there. I would need to be level 5. That's 3, 4. I don't know. That might be asking a lot. It is day 4, and we'll see how many zombies we find. So our goal today is to first of all get a point for our bicycle, to find a wrench, and get another 2 points to get one here and one here. Miner 69er and mother loads, so that when we do start going after that rock tonight, that we get a little more resources and a little less stamina damage, or a stamina reduction. So what we're gonna do, I was kind of looking at that building there. Wrenches are usually found. I find them quite often in sinks. So any household building, you know, there you're gonna find one or two sinks that probably have a chance. So I think we're gonna do this house right here. That one's a pretty big house. There's gonna be lots of zombies in there, which is cool for the points, but kind of looks like it might be a little dangerous. We might drop another chest. We're probably gonna have to drop another chest regardless. And then, you know, just for this one house. And then we might drop another chest and raid this one too. And just to try and quickly grab all the points we can get. Another thing we need to do... Oh. The branch caught me off guard there. Saw that out of the corner of my eye there. We've got, in about an hour and a half, we've got another airdrop coming. We'll probably ignore that one other than crash. Other than to mark it on the chest or on the map. We'll grab everything that's on the outside of the building first. Make sure we're clear of zombies on the outside. Anything in here? And we're gonna need some more polymer, but these are good for polymer, but I think we'll wait until we have the wrench. We don't need a lot of polymer. I think I've got like 30 something polymer, and I need like 40 for the wheels. So we're close on that one. Let's grab this right here. It's paper usually. I don't think I've ever seen anything other than paper in there. Wood. Alright. And here. Bird's nest. Got a couple of eggs. You can wrench this. You can wrench that. I typically don't wrench or destroy anything that gives me stuff. So like, since this is open, it's not going to give me anything. Since this is empty, it's not going to give me. So I would wrench them purely for the parts. See, like this here, I don't think it... I swear I've gotten stuff out of these before. Oh, there you go. Wood and some polymer. I got like one polymer and a couple of pieces of wood. You know, nothing major, but it's something, you know, and gets it out of the way also. All right, and these bricks you can break up with a pickaxe to get some stone. You won't get a lot of stone out of them, but a little bit. This wood, just think of it as scrap piles. You can also break up some of these little, you know, things on the, you know, these are wood, this is metal. Just use the appropriate tool. If it's metal or stone, use a pickaxe. If it is wood, use your axe. You can also climb up. No, maybe not. Oh, I know. If I destroy this, this is just in. There we go. I can get up on the roof. And here comes our first zombie. Come on. Oh, we got a zombie downstairs too. There we go. Alright, let's go downstairs. Clear this zombie. And then we'll come back to this. Hello. Meet my overpowered club. Alright. Any more? I need lots of points. I'm almost got a point for my bicycle. Anybody want to sing Queen? Bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Yeah, that's about all I know. Oh, hey, we got some zombies. Come here, guys. Here first. Oh. Let's go after the fast one first. There you go, you're down. Alright, here we go. Is this a horde or is this some breakouts? I think this is a horde, yeah. Oh, she tripped. Tripped and fell down. Level 11. Yeah. So now we're going to have the ability to make a bicycle. We're missing the wrench to get some parts. Okay, they're down. Now, this guy. Oh, let's get him away from our chest. We don't want him landing on it. Okay, he's down. Next. Anybody else? We'll go back around the building just to make sure. There we go. Alright. I don't see anybody else out here. Be there. Let's go. Got some more zombies downstairs. I think we woke a couple of them up. Oh, hey, we got one over here. Ooh, sound more like a ghost. That's right. If you're gonna swing at me, better swing faster. Ooh. That's right. You're down. Yeah, he came pretty close to hitting me a couple of times there. That's him. Alright. Back to the house. Time to do some clearing here. Get rid of this. Door is locked. And I think the best solution is got the garage there. Oh, I know one thing I forgot to do. Look in through, there we go. We want to get a couple of these guys moving around. Oh, there's another one. Hopefully they don't destroy anything that is of value to us. I have had that happen in the past, that, you know, they destroy cars or whatever, you know. It gets annoying. But we're more after the points than we are the loot. So, you up. And we do have our shovel, we have our pickaxe, we have a sledgehammer. So, any of those kind of resources that we come across, we're going to be grabbing. Right there. Oh, time for the airdrop. I hear crickets. Alright. And it's right there. Mark that. Let's drop off what we don't need right now. Alright. Make sure not anybody coming after us right at the moment. Alright. And where is there it is. Save. Airdrop. Okay, we got a couple of zombies. Oh, 3. They broke out somewhere. One military guy. Keep an eye on that corner of the house. Sounds like there's still some more in there that are awake and not happy. There we go. There's another one. Wake him up. Those are metal. Interesting. Okay, they're gonna come through that. Take him out before. Oh, two of them. One more I saw. There he is. Come on, get up. Alright. That's a good number. Come on down. Anybody else gonna make some noise? Alright. Still some more zombies. I can hear them sleeping. Snoring. Let's go up. Wait, can you see any down here? I think we got this one awake. And yeah, I think we went all the way around. So let's go back up on. Need some more mad. Okay, this is where they broke out on another house, just like this one. So we'll take these guys out. Could be a few of them. We have 2 points. Get some points out of her. Alright. Anybody else? Oh, there's one. Good thing we weren't too close to the corner. Alright. Still somebody in there, sleeping. We'll go back upstairs here in a second. Oh, this is where they broke through. There's a hole they're coming out of. Probably a zombie in there. Probably zombies in there. There's some polymer. Resources downstairs. We'll grab all that. Alright, let's go this way this time. Again, we're just after, we're more after the points than we are after, there's a fake bottom, or fake panel. It looks like we've cleared the top here. Let's grab this panel here. Let's see what we got. Nothing. And let's take our handy dandy frames. Need that. Need that. That. That scared me. Yeah, you guys are scary. Where the heck are you? Breaking something down there. Oh, hello. How did you get up here? You're so big and fat. How could you possibly get up on the roof? You should have, like, this house is so falling apart. You should have just, like, fall through the floor. Alright. Let's, oh, there's still some more zombies, but let's, grab some of these resources. Oh, there's garbage pail right there. Alright. This one first? No. So we got cement, we got cobblestone, there's some more cement. Alright. We'll break up all the boxes too, get them out of the way. But is that it for... This one's not very lucrative. There's some places, some houses that have pretty good. I think there'll be. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more downstairs in the basement. So there's some electrical. So you do get some stuff. It's not like super great. If I had my looting up, then I'd be able to get more. That, you know, it would give you better stuff, more of it. Let's take those. If a zombie comes through here, they won't be able to get across that hole yet. Alright, so we still got at least one zombie that is sleeping. I do have a stone. Good. Repair that. And really the only reason I do this, normally I do this in solo play, is just to free up space to move around in, and so that also when I come back after 5 days, that if I'm going through a house that has all this stuff, I'm looking around, this will speed it up because none of this stuff's in my way for me to look at. And then I can kind of start going, okay, this house has a safe and a workman's stiff, or a working stiff crate. And so I would end up coming in and going specifically for those two things, and I'm out. Kitchens, go for food and whatnot. But go and wrench all the refrigerators, the microwaves, anything that's open, damaged, can't be, won't have anything in it. I'll go and wrench that stuff. If I was really getting after resources, I'd be like, tear the whole house down. You'd get some good resources, but it's slow process. And you also take away from the spots that zombies hide. So you don't want to really destroy the house per se, but you can get rid of all this stuff. Now see, when I come in here, I know that there's that around here, and I know that there's a bag over there, and I could clear all this metal out and make use of it. Same with this. This doesn't really give, if you're really built up on your strength and everything, you could get some good metal out of that. It takes forever. These right here, you wrench those. I think these just break down, but the valves, you can wrench those. I think you this and get some metal and these break down in parts, mechanical parts, brass or something like that, and break this down so the zombie can't hide right behind it. Same with a stone chimney. A zombie can hide right here sleeping. Come around the corner and he just first thing he does is swings at you. So we'll grab the stone, a lot of stone. Zombies sneaking up on us. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some cars wrenched and get what we need for the bike. How much polymer? We probably are good on the polymer. I think there's more in the chest. All right. Let's so we got what? We used stone, got 175 just out of that stack there. We could go in there, but let's go here. This looks dangerous. Okay. One more hit. Nothing up on top. Clear that. Right. No. That's doors unlocked. Okay, zombies in here. Clear this so that we can see that bag next time. Really looking forward to having a iron or steel pickaxe at some point. Okay, come back there. Alright. I'm expecting zombies to come out of those. Or come into the room from there. Let's grab some more polymer. Just because. Yep, see it? There she comes. Yeah. Just because you're laying on a bed don't mean nothing. Alright. Let's... Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. Jump up on this. Nothing on top. I'm always looking, you know. Alright. So these don't have anything in them. I think it's the TV stand ones that have. Alright, so this is the bathroom. Sink. Boy, this is just like last time. They broke through here, they broke through here. What you're supposed to do is break that panel to get to this, but they break through here and come through to get out. Gotcha. Alright. That. Okay, nothing else in this room. I think that was upstairs. I've seen that once. Alright. Okay, we will be downstairs shortly. Let's... Ooh. Not really. I want... unload. Still need mechanical parts. There's a couple. Probably need more than that, I think, for the bike. I don't remember. Let's keep a couple stones on this. Our axe. We need wrench. Would love to get my hands on a fire axe. Maybe some steel tools. Okay. See, this is where I think a zombie was. Right there. And he broke out and then went through there. See, they could so easily break stuff like that bag. So like this stove here, since it's open, that means there's never going to be anything in it. These cupboards, you know, you can break them all down for the wood. This is more parts. So this kitchen had nothing. Nothing useful. I don't think that's a secret. All right. Take the cloth. You can always use cloth. It says I'm encumbered. Not for long. Oh, there's a wrench. Yay! I didn't even see that. Let's scrap that. This stuff. Added chest armor. Maybe we'll wear that in the this here. Let's actually. No, it's a level 1, so it's not going to have. All right, that's fine. Got that. All right. all we can do. Go finish this house off. Curious if there's more. Now, see, here's another one. Another example of clearing everything. This is open. These are just wood. They're in the way of moving around quickly. So it's like you could take them out. You could get some metal out of these. And then that opens this area up. So that later when you come in here, nothing can hide behind stuff. You can see it more clearly and be able to you know, just progress through building faster. And if you do get in a fight in here, you know, you have more room to maneuver around. Alright, so we've got, you can rent, there's a TV you can wrench. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to wrench anything in here. We need cars to wrench. Let's do the garage. You can wrench that, I believe, or break it down. I don't remember. Ooh, there we go. Sure, there's nothing else up in here. Nothing else we have to be concerned about. Something could come up this. Let's block this off. That should be good. Alright, and then we will get up here. Workman's working stiff. And let's hope for an axe in here or higher quality tools. And oh, we got a wheel. That one less wheel we need for the bicycle. Some stuff to sell. And let's shoot ammo and guns. Always use better guns. And lots more ammo. Oh, hey, look at that. Assault rifle. More 7.62. Some more shotgun shells. Rocket launcher and rocket frag. We're selling to the vendor. And we'll probably sell that shotgun. We'll probably keep this one. So let's take all of that. And let's see. We are really full. And we still have to do the downstairs. So let's both ways go downstairs. We will go this way. And we have enough wood. Alright, chest. Once we have the bicycle, we won't have any issue getting back and forth, and be a lot quicker. So, let's first that back there so we don't accidentally. And anything we can put into here. Okay. that, all this stuff. All right. And there. Go down this way. Let's get these boxes out of the way. If I have to make a run for it, I don't want to be rubbing elbows with these boxes. Open this up nice and wide. Probably another zombie or two down here, but they may all be gone. Alright. Got a fake panel here. It's the stairs. It's like partially destroyed. Let's put a block there. And there. Alright. Nothing coming from that way. Let's get this here. That allows us to get that. Corn seed. That's good. I'm going to be doing some gardening pretty soon. And I think let's finish clearing the loot. I'll come back and get all this stuff here. Want to make sure there's no zombies in here first of all. Another panel. Working bench, yep. Lots of secret panels. This is not a panel. This is part of the ventilation, the ducts. So, all right. So this goes back up into the kitchen, or near next to the kitchen. So we're good there. Let's clear all the secret panels next. Some trash. We'll take whatever we can get. Anything up there? Nope. Right. That's a funny looking texture behind the boxes. Alright. And nothing up on top of that. Look at this. Pile. Nothing else. Let's mark the map. No, we're not going to worry about this workbench. I believe mark this? I thought we marked this trader. I thought we did. All right. We'll have to go back there and figure out what does work. I know the forge works. We're using that. Maybe I hit the wrong key. Maybe I hit escape instead of enter on that. Because I want to say that there was the workbench, cement mixer, and the forge. I want to say that those were the items that were working in that trader. I want to say 3 of them. Alright, so that's that. And that's part of the ventilation. Nothing there. Anything up on top? No. Okay. Here's the one that eludes some people. Oh, that's wood. No. Not that it necessarily won't have anything in it next time. We know it's there now. Alright, so that is this building. That's going to do it for this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out all the rest of these boxes, all the cement, cobblestone, anything of, resource-wise down here. I'm going to go back to the base, see if I can't... Oh, let's spend our points here. We're still not quite up to 2 points here, but we want intellect, we want the grease monkey, buy that. That'll get us the bike. Then we can get all of our stuff back to the base. Lucky looter would be nice. Salvage operations for when we're wrenching stuff, but I think this would be nice too. So would a couple more of these. There's so much you can do in this game. Eventually, I mean, you do it all when your levels are high enough. You just keep buying points. But I think the next point we want mother load. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do that. I'll try to pick up another point on the way, to and from. I'll probably pick up when I'm harvesting stone overnight. I'll probably get this one. But this is important for the stone. I need lots and lots of stone. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest all this stuff that's down here and clear it out. And tomorrow I want to hit another building and continue to build up points. But I'm also going to start working on the base. It's going to be a pretty simple base. I don't think it's going to... we're going to, be up on top and shooting down with the intention that there will be maybe 3 rows of spikes, wood spikes around it, so that, well, it's going to be pretty small, so I probably can get 5 rows of spikes around it, and some barbed wire to really slow them down, and yeah, it'll be pretty easy first horde night, I think, and so that's going to do it. So if you like this video, go ahead and share, like, subscribe, and please be sure to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on my videos and how we're doing in the game. And catch you next time. Oh, and again, shout out to Radio Man. I'm loving your videos. You're a funny guy to listen to, and it's I'm glad to have gotten to subscribe and watch your videos. It got me into this game and a couple others. So if you are watching this video, thank you. And anybody else, take a look at his videos. He's really not really cool to listen to. I mean, he gets a lot of comments on his voice, so he would definitely be a good DJ on the radio. So I will catch you tomorrow. Gonna be getting another video out pretty soon on Minecraft. I don't know exactly when. I'm trying to do at least one video a day, and sometimes two. So I'm kind of really getting into this 7 Days to Die, and I don't want to get too far out of Minecraft though. So I will try to do my best to get both, keep both going. Catch you next time. Thank you.